Hello everyone, and today we're going to take a look at a couple of chess sets I got here and see how they hold up. This is a very, very inexpensive chess set, very cheap. I picked this up at a garage sale for a couple bucks. I figure I just use it to mess around with, or play some quick games with some, people or whatever, that don't handle pieces very well. Uh, It's a small set. It stands. King is a 3-inch high king. They're very clumsy, easy to knock over. They're very light, and it came with this board, which I'm not sure is the original board for it. I think that was made in Asia, and the squares are about 1 1/4 squares. Yeah, I think this is probably, really made in Asia somewhere. Uh, it's not that great, but it's useful, for Skittles. You will notice the knights. The knights are out of whack here. I'll tell you. Here's two knights, and we put them together there. I don't know if you can see them very good. Now let's back these pieces off here. Here's the knights, and you notice they got the ridges on top of the back of the head there. You can see that little ridge right there. Okay, for the ears. And here's one. And they went ahead and milled the ears right off. I mean, it's not broken off. There's no brokenness there. It's just been milled off. And you also notice this knight is a little bit shorter than the other one. So I mean, it's not made well at all. It's really cheap, but it's useful. And to compare, well, here's a penny comparing that, and here's a pawn compared to U.S. penny to a pawn, um, or compare it to a regular size pawn. This is a regular size pawn. Just compare them. You see, it's very very small set, but it's like I say, it's useful. And the board is just a solid piece of wood with painted squares on it. Very inexpensive way to make a board. Machine made, no doubt. Painted on there, screen painting probably. And the pieces are the dark pieces are probably stained with some cheap stain or whatever. But like I say, it's useful for some Skittle games. If you want to carry one around with you, a small set, or just throw it in your car or something, you might be in a place where you might want to play a game with somebody or something, park or something, and it might be useful to just have around. But there you are. That's the chess set, and I think it was probably made in Asia, and it's really not all that bad, but it's cheap, no doubt. Uh, it's not handcrafted or anything. It's very poorly put together. The rooks are kind of crappy, but they're okay. Like I say, it's okay. And for a beginner set, and as a matter of fact, when I first started playing chess, I played with a set that was actually maybe just a little tiny bit, maybe a 1/4 inch taller than this one, so maybe 3 1/4, and basically about the same size, thickness as the pieces. And I played with that for as a child for years. And that's so it's useful, for like a beginner, a young beginner, as long as you don't swallow the pieces, chewing on them and stuff like that. But for maybe 7 or 8 year olds, it would be a good set. 7, 8 year, maybe 9 year olds, 10 year olds. But like I say, it's got its uses. So there you go. It's a cheap set from Asia, and just picked it up at a garage sale. It's a couple bucks and $2 or $3, and years ago, and I use it just for Skittles. So have fun, take care, and enjoy. Hello, everyone, and today we're going to take a look at a couple of chess sets I got here, and see how they hold up. This is a very, very inexpensive chess set, very cheap. I picked this up at a garage sale for a couple bucks. I figure I just use it to mess around with, or play some